Are you struggling to recruit star players to your salon team? Have you been struggling to recruit and find the right people? Always finding that people want different business models or different solutions, or you just feel like you just can't find the right people to your business? Not so long ago, some of our clients were struggling to recruit as well, which is why we created our Recruitment 100 strategy that I'm going to share with you today. Can you attract star players to your salon, or have you been struggling to recruit? The truth is, a lot of us are trying to recruit how we did 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 6 months ago, and the trouble is those old methods are no longer working. So as much as we're doing the same as what we're used to do, we're just not getting the same results. And I get exactly how you feel. Some of my clients used to struggle to recruit as well, which is why we created our Recruitment 100 strategy that I'm going to share with you today. The truth is, in business, the environment shifts all the time, and we need to have new skills, new strategies to be able to keep up with the environmental changes. You might have found that you've been struggling to recruit. You've been struggling to find people, attract them, retain them, and keep them. And that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. So let's dive into the Recruitment 100 strategy. The first step is your asset creation. You need to be able to create assets that attract your ideal candidates, just like you would in your normal marketing when you're trying to attract your ideal clients. And asset creation consists of the right media. Have you got the right video footage, the right images? And number one, your copywriting skills. We have tweaked some of our clients' copy, and it's made the difference from struggling to get any attention to having 15 applications just by tweaking the copy. You need to make sure that your copy is talking to your ideal candidate, that it's attracting them, and it's building the know, like, and trust with you and your business. So number one is your asset creation. Make sure that you put lots of time, energy, and effort into creating the right assets to attract the right people into your business. And here's a little bonus tip on that as well. For you as the owner, make sure that you are present in the business so that this candidate knows you and is building that relationship with you, but also so they know who to contact if they are ready to take that next step with you. Okay, so step number 2 is distribution 100. One of the biggest mistakes that I see people make when it comes to recruitment is that they are not getting their recruitment assets that they've created. They've done step 1, they've created their assets, but now they're not getting those assets in front of enough people. And the mistake I see is they say, Jess, I can't recruit. And I say, where have you distributed your assets? I posted once on Facebook. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. So that's why we created distribution 100. 100 places that you need to place those assets. You're looking for a needle in a haystack, right? So you need to make sure that you are putting those assets in front of as many people as many times over and over and over again. And the truth is, there's not just social media. That is one of our 100 distribution channels. So you need to make sure that you are having a high volume of distribution, okay? So think about and write as many down as you can so that you're distributing it in as many places as physically possible. Step number 3, collect and filter. So you want to make sure that you've got a time scale for your Recruitment 100 strategy. So you have enough time to collect all of your applicants and filter through them properly, okay? You want to make sure that you have a process to collect and filter, and make sure that when you created your assets that you have a clear call to action so that you are collecting them and filtering them as soon as possible, and that they are in a format that you desired. Step number 4, once you have collected and filtered through all of your applicants, you're going to want to have a clear interview process and structure. structure so that you can treat every single applicant exactly the same, and so that you are giving yourself and them the opportunity to really get to know you and your business, and to make sure that you are both the perfect fit for each other, because that's what we want. We want to recruit people who are going to be a long term in our business. So we need to make sure that we're getting the recruitment process right and that we're hiring slowly, okay? So that you're giving yourself enough time to find the perfect person. So what does a clear interview process look like? Some of our clients have had massive success running recruitment events. This way you can have a bulk load of people to your salon, and you can just have an evening or a day or a morning where you can get to know people, and it can feel very relaxed and very informal. You may have an initial interview via a telephone call. You might have a second interview where it's a bit more formal, and you're starting to filter down those candidates more and more. You might have what we call have a taste day, where they just come into your environment for the day, get to know you, get to know the business, get to know your other team members. And then ultimately we also want to include a trade test. So we want to make sure that we have clear mapped out steps where they are interviewed and we're getting to know them and they're getting to know us. And this way we are getting to know and make sure that we are the right fit for each other. Clear onboarding system and structure, making sure that we're managing their expectations and that we are setting them up for success. So we want to make sure that we're mapping out that first day, that first week, that first month, that first 3-month probation, that everything is mapped out, that you've booked in the reviews, you've booked in the training, you've got training plans, you've got contracts, you've got handbooks, you've got everything that they could possibly need. You might even have a welcome gift on their first day of arrival. You want to make sure that you are onboarding this person into your business as streamlined and smooth and slick as possible, so that they feel comfortable, you feel comfortable, and you're managing everybody's expectations and being the leader that they need you to be. Let me share some of our client results after they injected the Recruitment 100 process. This first client, they got 15 people to apply and then they offered somebody the role. Great recruitment training, Jessica, thank you very much. And this client, they were using Facebook, they were using Indeed, they were using low budget paid ads. But now, after injecting the Recruitment 100 training, what a difference it makes to have the right interview techniques, and it changed the entire outcome. And you can see the comment below, another client said, me too. And this client, a couple of hours after our ad was approved, we had an amazing applicant with 20 years experience and wants to be employed. And this client had a day of interviews today, and what a difference it makes to be well prepared and have a proper interview process. It makes a huge difference to the business by knowing and understanding the financial needs of their business and recruiting in accordance. This client, I put a job advert on Facebook and Indeed and had 24 stylists apply. This is unheard of in our industry at the moment. 24 applicants to one job advert. If you found this Recruitment 100 strategy useful, make sure that you hit subscribe and you like below. But I want to hear from you. What has been your best recruitment strategy that you've used in your salon? Share your tips below and I can't wait to hear them. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.
Jessica Crane, international award-winning salon business coach, helping thousands of salon owners across the globe create long-term wealth and craft the life and business of their dreams. At just 12 years of age, Jessica started out with her first role in the industry, falling in love with the creative atmosphere and community, with the burning pressure knowing she had to support herself emotionally, physically, and financially, along with the desire to escape toxic environments. Jessica has always been driven by one gut-wrenching truth: no one was coming to save her. Her clients now see over 100,000 pounds in profit, while seeing up to 86% net profit months. They're able to buy houses and commercial property in cash, while creating financial security, allowing them to step away from their businesses. Jessica has helped hundreds of salon owners 2 times, 5 times, 10 times their business growth and sales, create long-term wealth as well as passive income streams, and generational security for them, their families, and their teams. Jessica's mission is to help millions of salon owners create huge success and craft the life they dreamt of when they opened their salon doors. She has worked across every level within the industry, from assistant, stylist, manager, assessor, internal verifier, educator, business owner, coach, mentor, presenter, speaker, author of Salon Boss Mindset Mastery, and winner of the British Hairdressing Business Awards for Innovation. If you will just open your mind and allow her to share with you her principles, she can help you change your life for the better. Please welcome Jessica Crane.